Hello friends, I am Chevy. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope it's fantastic. Everything here is it's good, but this is a rare episode of Daily Shed where I've had to re-record because I did something wrong. I think I forgot to plug the microphone in, and I did a whole episode and tried to edit it, and that didn't work out. But it's Friday. It's a beautiful day here. For a couple of reasons. One, it's a beautiful day here. And two, we got new furniture. Got new living room furniture today. It got delivered, and it's fantastic. It's kind of fancy, expensive furniture, like way fancier than furniture I've ever owned or that any of my family's ever owned, but it's fantastic. I really love it. So that kind of interrupted things today, but it's all good. We still have all the current living room stuff is shoved into the dining room. We have to get all that stuff moved around tonight, put back together because we've got a bit of a busy weekend. But we'll talk about that in a second because I have a request. I really would love to know what I'm about to ask. So please, if you have anything, you know how to get a hold of me. Put it in the description. If it's something you don't feel comfortable sharing, email me. And I'll leave you anonymous. But, as most of you know, in the not too distant future, I have an event coming up where I will need to pre-record some episodes. So I've got an idea of what to do for my pre-records this year. And I want your help because I want to fill the episodes out a little bit. What I'm going to be doing this year is things that I do that other people think is weird. I don't know how to say it exactly. But to give you an example, without telling you the thing that I do, but to give you the gist of it is, I put my dishes away weirdly. Or at least other people think I'm being weird. Or I'm being, I don't know, anal or something. I put my dishes away in a specific way. In a specific manner that makes people question my sanity. That's fine. They're allowed to. They can put dishes away however they want in their house. But I have specific things that I do that are, admittedly, I don't think are a normal thing. Maybe all my friends are wrong. Maybe I show this to the world and people go, oh yeah, I do that too. I don't know. We'll see. But I can think of quite a few things that I do that people think is weird that I can make some videos out of. But I'd love to have your things. Are there things that you do in particular that other people think is kind of a bit strange or a bit off or a bit whatever? I'd love to know. Seriously. It'll make the episodes a little more fun if I can inject some other thoughts besides the things that I have about myself. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. Please let me know. I would love to hear from you. This weekend is a busy weekend, other than we now have a disaster of an upstairs. We have to sort all that stuff out, put it all somewhere, get everything put back in order. The couches are significantly bigger than our previous couches. The previous couches were only like 4 years old, but they weren't quality, and they sagged and everything it just wasn't good. So these couches are significantly bigger, take up more floor space. End tables, I really have to get working on the end table soon so that we can make sure that the prototype fits and we have a good solution. Because the big ones that I have are not suitable. So we have that to do tonight. Tomorrow, I think Malia's family's coming. We're going to tear out all of the landscaping around the house. I put in decorative grasses years ago that was not supposed to spread, and it did. And the root balls of these grasses are ginormous, and with my bad back, it's kind of a nightmare to try to go out there and do anything. Malia last year dug one out by hand with a hand shovel and took like hours. So her father is bringing a little bobcat with a front bucket, and he's just going to dig them out. We're going to dig out everything we've got, re-soil it, re-mulch it, and put in some, I'm hoping to just find some miniature like dwarf shrubs that don't grow bigger than say a 2-foot ball. I used to have some at my old house, and lots of the neighbors here have non-growing stuff, and I would love to know what it is and where do I buy it, because I'd want to put in just like 5 or 6 little shrubby type things and be done with it. I would love to be done with it. God. So that's the project tomorrow, and then Sunday I got the kid and visit my dad and do all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be a very busy weekend. Oh, I got to work on my car. I had the door latch. I showed you the door latch. I fixed it. I didn't film any of that. It was just whatever. The door latch on the car, you would open the door and then the latch thing would fall back down and you'd try to close the door and it would just go dink and it wouldn't close. And it's been like that for a while and I've just ignored it. And I decided to look up to see how much the part was, and it was like $35 on Amazon. It was nothing. So I ordered it, and it was a perfect fit. I put it together Thursday night, went out Friday to get in my car, pulled the handle, didn't open. Tore the door panel off. I discovered that the part came with 2 clips for the outside door handle, and I didn't pay attention when I put it in. I thought they were the same and just they gave you a replacement. That was not the case. I had the wrong one in. So when you pulled the door handle, the rod just slid through the clip. So I changed clips, tested it, worked fine, put it back together, closed the door, went to open it, same thing. Opened it back up. Even the correct clip was too big. It was too big a diameter for the post that's in my car, which is a problem, but I'm a mechanic, so I fixed it. I threaded a nut on it, and it works. It'll work fine until I get rid of the car. Just, it wasn't ideal. It wasn't exactly perfect. Other than that, though, keyless entry works. All the door locks, latches work. That's great. I just wish that it had come with a correct size piece. I could probably buy that part separate, but at this point, do I care? No. So, I got a big weekend. I hope you do too. Let me know what you're doing. And let me know your oddities. Please, let me know. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends and wonderful people. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. No, Monday. Today's word you should know sound smart is xenocurrency. It's a noun meaning money that is circulated or traded in money markets outside its country of issue. The Wallaces stopped speculating in xenocurrency once rumors of a worldwide recession began circulating. Xenocurrency. Xenocurrency. Rumors of a recession? When was this book printed? This book was printed in 2009. Are we still in a recession? Is that an ongoing thing? I don't know. I don't pay attention to finances.